Hey everybody, welcome back to Conrad Chevy. I know it's been a while, a little over a month. Just had a lot going on. But what I want to do today is try to work on the air controls a little bit. I think one of the controls works pretty good. The other two frozen up a little bit. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try to take this box off here. I did notice this one's the one that's rusted out, but it's attached right here with rivets, I believe. So that part won't be coming out. But I'll take this out here and see if I can get which controls work and which controls don't work and where they're located. Some of them might be in the interior of the car itself. So I'm trying to kind of cross that bridge when you come to it. So turn on some extra light here and walk you through this. Some people wanted extra long videos, so I'm gonna try to do that today and see what I can come up with. A lot of this isn't me showing you what to do, because I'm figuring it out as I go along as well. So let's get a ratchet here and start working on this. All right, so I've got a 7/16 here. Let's start. Coming out pretty easy. Now up against the firewall, that connection there is some of them funky bolt heads. It's not an Allen wrench, anything like that. Some weird thing. So I still have not gotten a set of those. Try to get that out. This has got a lot of dirt on it. Okay. One to stick inside the socket there. So let's see here. The last one down here. I don't know if it's just four of them holding together, hold in, or if there's a hidden one somewhere. I'm not sure. Let me tilt the camera up a little bit for you so you can see what's going on. Let me just get those hoses off there. Utility knife here. There it goes. All right. So just one hose out of the way, and this one goes down to the water. This one came from the water pump, so yeah, I can slide this one out of the way. All right, let's see if I can go in the cab and move this air deflector here. See if I can see it move. Temperature. Let's see. I don't know if that one moved or not. I don't think it did. Lost y'all there. Okay, so this one didn't move. So let's see if I can figure out how that comes apart. Okay. Screwdriver. Here to show y'all what I'm doing. So try to take that off. So there's a little clip like you would see on a carburetor. Camera. it goes. All right, just a gentle tap there. All right, so this does in fact move to open and close. It's probably that this cable is stuck. So let me put I'm gonna put the clip back on here so I don't lose it. All right, so let me take this off. That looks like a little rubber gasket right there, connecting the two together. Just break it on the side here. Yeah, get a picture here. Okay, this is kind of weird. It's got it connects into the sidewall here. All right, so there's a little nut on the inside of the fender. So this little nut was on the inside of the fender. It was actually quite loose. So that went there. Okay, I don't know if this has got any more. It's probably got more to it. Yeah, I see another bolt on the bottom of this attached to the fender. So I go under there and undo that. Okay, that's out. Let me check underneath here. All right, there's a hose. All right. So something I didn't notice before, that this hose actually attaches right there. So I guess the heater core is in here, and then the other hose attaches on the back side of it there. So it's interesting. Okay, but I'm trying to look to see if there's another bolt anywhere. Something right here. Okay. Okay, there's got to be something else holding it on. All right, let me pause the video and do some searching around instead of y'all just watch me search around. I'll show y'all where I found two other bolts. Kind of, now I don't have the tire off. Right here above the shock tower. So there's one there, and then one that was right underneath there. So I took those two loose, and then this rubber part just kind of slid it back a little bit, and then able to start wiggling this out. So let's continue. find a good perch. So I think this is good. Almost feels like something else is sticking. It's kind of, something still got it stuck down here in the bottom corner. Unless it's just wedged in there. Let's see if I can take that out. Get a little more room. Alright, I'm going to guess that there's one more bolt I'm missing somewhere down here or underneath. So let me take a look again. Alright everyone, the mystery is solved. There is another bolt. So I'm going to show you where it is. It's be a lot easier to get to it with the wheel off, but I'm not going to do that just for one. So right up there, you can see it. So I've got a 7/16 box end wrench here, so I'm gonna try to get to it with that, and then that should take everything out. All right, got that little sucker out. So let's see if this helical core box will come out finally. Set this. Yep, here we go. Oh, still got some antifreeze in it. Set this down. Alright, let's see how much we got in here. Okay, it's just a little bit. So, in here. Get the flashlight for y'all. Heater core looks like it's in pretty decent shape. There's not a rat's nest in here, which I was expecting to find a rat's nest. Let's look at the other side. That's the inlet part. So that looks pretty good. I'll probably take it along with the other sheet metal. And whoop, there's some more. That all coming out. And get this redone at a later time at Chair City. Another thing, I can just sandblast it, paint it black, shiny black. And go. So let's take a look in here. So, you know, a little cleaning up, which I'll probably do once we get the engine out, because the plan is, as the engine's getting redone, I'll try to refurbish the engine bay as best as I can. So this right here, this moves pretty freely. Okay, so there's the blower motor. Possibly a little bit of a rat's nest there. So this part moves, but this is seized up. So I don't know if I can, kind of doubt if any penetrating oil will get that unstuck. I can try to spray a little bit of it on there. Let's go to the big cabinet here. Let's just go for the PV blaster. They did not pay me to say that. Okay, and I'll let that soak for quite a while. But that tube right there, that's where the water inlet came in and out. So let me go look underneath the cab here. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so there's the blower. There's that. Okay, there's the other control. So that's another one that's stuck. That's this middle one. So let me see. Okay, so the one here, it says air. That's the one that's outside over there. Temp, I think that's that other one on the side over here, possibly. And then the diff, so this is a defrost. This is a defrost one here, so let's see if I can remove this pin. Let's see, you got one that goes down there. This is all metal. And then it goes up here. So there's the hose for the defrost. Feels fairly good. It's a little loose up in there, so I'm not going to mess with it just yet. I don't know why where that hose is coming in. I'll contort yourself underneath here. All right, there's another. Okay, there's another lever right there. So, oh, okay. Let me try these levers again. Okay, so the one that moves is this one right here. So that's your temperature. Ah, is that turning the valve where those pipes are? That's probably what that's turning. Now I'm starting to understand. Okay, so the other one, the defrost one, is stuck. And then the outside one is stuck. So the other one that was working is this one right here for the fresh air vent. So that one does work on the fresh air vent, which is right here. So you got fresh air on this side, then the heat comes in the middle through the ductwork on the other side, and then you've got the fan motor for it, which I don't know if there's a button or a switch for the fan motor, unless that's it. No, that's, I don't know if that's it, if that's to dim the lights, or no, there's the lights right there. Okay, I'll probably figure all this out when I rewire it. So let me see if I can get something to take the defrost control off to see if it's the control itself or if it's the cable. You can see I got heater going on in here, a couple of them. It's how cold is it in here? It's 56 in here, so I'll be able to turn these heaters off in a little bit. Probably turn this one off right now. Now, and that's some old kerosene in there, so I kind of want to burn it off and go ahead and get new. It wasn't too cold this morning, maybe like 38, something like that. A little frost advisory, but I didn't see any frost anywhere. See, for those of y'all that wanted a long video, this is why I don't do long videos, because having to carry the camera around everywhere. Someone gave me a hat yesterday that had a LED light in the brim of the hat. I just hadn't got all the tags off of it yet to use it. So, oh, okay, so that moved up pretty easy. So then again, it's the cable that's jammed up. So I'll put this clip back on. There we go. I had it on backwards there. So I don't know if I can still get up under here enough to get the. Oh, wait. That won't move because there's something in the way. Huh. Okay, so one control has to be down for the defrost to move. So this other one is seized up. And because it's seized up, you can't move it down, and you can't move it down. And there's a switch right there for the fan as you open up the air. So I see now. Okay, put the camera here for you. Okay, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Got some wires in the way. That's the antenna wire. So when I move the defrost, you can see it's hitting on something right there. So I got to move the one beside it, but the one beside it is frozen up. So that's going to be another, probably a cable. I need to change that cable out. So let's get out here. So the other cable is probably good because it's been inside the car. I don't know how that comes out. I'll have to consult with some other people here. So on that. So let me get out of here. Of course, I could have just laid down on the floorboard instead of trying to do the seat into the floorboard. All right, so I got the heater core out. So mission accomplished for today on that. So what I'm gonna do is bag and tag all the components I took off of that, and then I'll let that sit with a PB blaster, see if it penetrates it, and try to, just work on it every now and then. And it's probably just this part right here that's messed up. If not, I'll just order a new one and figure out how to replace that. But there you go. Thanks for sticking with me. If you've wondered where I've been at the last month and a half or so, like I said, just been kind of really busy with other stuff going on. And then I'll try to keep working something on this every week. With the holidays coming up and people are kind of busy with different things, but I'll see if I can keep at it there. But thank you for watching. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to it, hit the like button, leave a comment, just anything. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you got a tip for me on something I'm missing here, or something else that needs to be done, or something you've ran into on your 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 3, let me know. I know there's subtle differences in each model years, just slightly different things. Kind of like between that and that, there's big differences in those, but they're still core errors, but 2 years apart, but pretty big differences there. But thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll have another one for you next weekend. Thanks.